As much as at any time in history, there's a great interest in space travel, with billionaires such as Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Richard Branson, all involved in their own space projects, costing incredible sums of money to build craft that will perhaps one day take us to Mars. Unmanned craft are frequently being sent to Mars looking for evidence of life, and there's been a lot of talk about the possibility of people living there one day as concerns are raised about global warming and the Earth running out of resources. For many years there's been a lot of interest in science fiction. But where did this interest in the possibility of alien life begin? In 1859, Charles Darwin published Origin of the Species, which proposed that life had evolved gradually on the Earth over millions of years, by chance. As a consequence, there was suddenly an explanation as to how life could appear on other planets. As the theory of evolution became accepted, so there was a great rise in interest in extraterrestrial life. According to evolution, Earth is just another planet where conditions just happen to be right for life to form and to evolve. If there are billions of other planets out there, then surely at least some of these worlds would also have the right conditions for life. And so according to evolution, extraterrestrial life is all but inevitable. The first popular science fiction story was The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells, who studied under Huxley, the 19th century's greatest champion of evolution. And so the idea of ET life stems largely from a belief in evolution. Another boost in science fiction popularity came in the 60s with the advent of the space age and man landing on the moon, as well as the release of Star Trek and Doctor Who. Later we had Star Wars, E.T. and the alien invasion film Independence Day. So that's the background. But what do you say when people ask you whether aliens exist? Perhaps you think that you can't really know, or that it doesn't really matter one way or the other. As far as evolutionists are concerned, it matters a great deal. If aliens exist, then life on Earth was not a special occurrence, and the universe and all within it were just the natural consequence of physical and chemical laws, and that humans then are just the result of random events. To non-Christians, the search for ET life is closely linked to the meaning of life. Evolutionists are desperate to find answers to the big questions that exclude God. That's why we see so much time and energy and billions of dollars being invested in exploring space. But the Bible says this in Psalm 14:1. The fool says in his heart, there is no God. And in Romans we read, there is no one who understands, no one who seeks God. All have turned away. The Bible has a lot to say about the whole question of ET life. Next time we will explore this subject further. Thank you.